What is up, everybody, and welcome back to another Madden 25 online game. Today, the Kansas City Chiefs are invading the Superdome to take on the New Orleans Saints. We're bringing the Swifties into New Orleans today as I'm trying to get Travis Kelce, his X Factor of Double Me, activated. My opponent clearly clowning around on the opening kickoff. He knows it's going to be a touchback, does a little bit of dancing. That's something that's been in ranked head-to-head for years, where someone just clowns around like that. Usually when someone does something like that, though, I feel like you kind of put a target on your back. It's just like someone wants to beat you more when you clown around like that. It's just like, all right, man, just one of those unwritten rules. I feel like it's just like, if you're gonna dance around like that, you better go out and win the game. So let's see what my opponent's got with the New Orleans Saints. You will also be hearing a lot through the first half of this dude breathing loudly into his mic as if he's actually on the gridiron playing the game. Don't ask me why, but I just feel like a lot of people who play on PlayStation, their mic is always on by default on their controller, and they just leave it on and they just don't care. They just breathe loudly. I'm not even sure they're aware of what they're doing, but it's a little bit funny at first, and then it's just like, all right, bro, like, are you okay? Like, why are you breathing so heavily? As he's gonna, wow, really throw that one off the back foot with Derek Carr to Taysom Hill. That was sketchy. Third down. He's running the Taysom Hill package, but not with Taysom Hill at quarterback. He's actually just leaving Taysom at tight end, and silly me, we get cooked. Taysom Hill scores the touchdown on the opening drive. Not only that, he will also go for the 2-point conversion, stay in what is called the gun-heavy Saint. Of course, that's originally the gun-heavy Panther, and it's going to work out for him as his tight end makes a nice catch in traffic. Moreau surviving the hit from Nick Bolton. Now that we have those theatrics out the way, let's get on to the main event. Let's get Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce, the two Hall of Famers, to work on their already legendary connection. But we do start off with a little screen pass. Hollywood Brown just pepper down one in. Kelce's on the streak, but he's not really going to get open. I thought I could hit him up the seams, but it looks like match coverage. So, oh, hold on a second. We're still bombing it to Travis, who comes back to his quarterback. That is classic Mahomes and Kelce. Mahomes escaping, and you know he's looking for 87, though. Right now, I'm not sure if 87's getting open, so we're going to have to cook something up as we send him downfield. And once again, I got all my eyes on Travis right now as we are buying time once more. Almost doing a little bit too much as Chase Young was putting the heat on. Here's third down, looking to pass one more time. Kelce on the post, but that was a hospital pass and a half. So we actually have to burn a timeout to get Kelce's stamina back just to get him on the field for this fourth down. The drop back, Patty Mahomes in trouble, not trusting Kelce, and we're just still going to throw it up. Why not? But unfortunately, that was covered beautifully by Marshawn Lattimore from the word go, and that's not really what we're looking for. I'm not trying to get a shutdown Madden corner to try to lock down Travis Kelce. Hopefully that's not a theme for the rest of the game. I might have to switch up where Kelce lines up in the formations to avoid that matchup, because I didn't want to throw it. I was like, man, he's probably going to knock it out, and then I just threw it anyways on fourth down through the pick. So yeah, is what it is. We'll work on it. We do have one on the Travis Kelce double me counter. It takes 3 catches to get double me activated, the same way it's been for years. So 1 out of 3, we'll keep that cooking. Let's see if we can get a stop here. Fourth down. He's in that gun-heavy Saint once again, just putting drags on the field and getting dragged down for the turnover on downs. Look, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. Here's Mahomes with the step up. Now, I did mention double me. You need to get 20-yard catches, and we are currently at the 5-yard line. So Patrick Mahomes will very kindly take a sack right here and open up an opportunity for a 20-plus yard gain. Third down and 13. Chase Young is going berserk on our offensive line right now as I still try to fire one to Travis. If we can get this pass at least 4 yards deep in the end zone, it should still count as a 20-plus yard gain, and that's exactly what we'll do. Fourth down and Travis for the touchdown. Let the Swifties go wild, as after this touchdown, I took the opportunity to finally mute my opponent. I like to leave the opponent unmuted as long as I can, just to hear if they're going to say anything funny, but this dude was literally just, like, he was breathing louder and louder as the game went on. I was like, bro, like, do you have, like, a nasal congestion problem? Like, what are we playing at? So, I had to mute that after a while. So, yeah, we won't be hearing our opponent rage, but I can hear myself think, so that's good, as he sets up a screen pass on first down. That is not going to work. We were all over that. It's either you take that hit or you throw an interception. So he made the wise choice, one would say, as he does a rollout here with Derek Carr. He actually got really unlucky. That should have been a catch to Shaheed. Instead, third down. Once again, he's doing this immediate rollout with Derek Carr. He should just put Taysom Hill in at quarterback if he wants to do that. 4th down and 4, same formation. I'm expecting the same play, so I'm just going to put contains on the field, and what do you know? That ends up stopping him for a turnover on downs. This guy just did not want to stay in the pocket, so I put Leo Chanel out there, and, you know, he's a pretty fast linebacker as we throw an interception on the next play, and we'll have to work on our contained defense a little bit more, unless Lattimore, nah, he's not going to take that back for the pick 6, but yeah, we'll see if my opponent can stay in the pocket and pass, because now we're going to let Leo do his thing, and so far, so good. He hits up Alvin Kamara, and yes, I tried to throw that jump ball against an on-fire Marshawn Lattimore. This is almost the Marshawn Lattimore X-Factor video, because he's been making more big plays than Travis so far, as Derek Carr. Oh, do not put your hands in the cookie jar, especially when I'm using a dude named Cook. Come on now, that's just synergy. So you will definitely not get away with that. I mean, Travis is getting double, triple team. I guess at some point I'm just going to have to bomb into one of our speedsters, or I just do a no-look pass to Travis. Why not? That's not going to help for our X-Factor counter, but that's just for fun, I suppose. Only 16 seconds left in the half, and looking, holding, firing, a little late. And it's going to burn us. If I got that pass off earlier, Travis was wide open. I was trying to avoid the pressure, you know, manipulate the pocket, and yeah, maybe doing too much, I suppose. So we end up taking that hit to Xavier Worthy. 5 seconds left. Can we get a quick hitter to get in the field goal range? Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Now we got to think about this is the last play of the first half, and we just end up eating a sack. But once again, man, my opponent's like taking Chase Young now and trying to user cover Travis Kelce. It's kind of crazy, man. Travis is getting way too much attention. So as we start this third quarter, I might just have to hit up Xavier Worthy just to pepper him up a little bit, right? We have to hit him over the top so he can open up that underneath game for us with Travis Kelce as we go to Worthy, but he's not worthy of making that grab. Intercepted by Paulson Adebo, and we're just letting the interceptions fly right now. This is an absolute mess of a ball game. It is 6-8 in the third quarter as Chris Olave getting this screen pass. My opponent was really checking down, it must be said. He's not really trying to take any deep shots right now, and he also is not interested in staying in the pocket. This dude had the worst pocket presence of all time because he was not even interested in sticking around. Check this out, 4th down, and he just immediately starts running away. All I did was put contains on. It's a 4-man rush. Like, what are you doing, my guy? This is a floater that ends up out of the reach for Travis Kelce. I mean, at this point, now I can't even hit Kelce when he's open, even though, once again, it would not matter for the X-Factor counter. 3rd down, Mahomes, rollout, throwing, Travis, touchdown. And, man, that one-on-one when it's not Marshawn Lattimore, that's barbecue chicken. Travis for the touchdown, his 2nd of the game. And now we got ourselves the lead. I will not be going for the 2-point conversion this time. Last time, definitely did not go too well. So, you know what? You win. You got your 2-point conversion. We did not. I'm just going to kick my PAT, and we'll just try to play some defense, I suppose. As, once again, we'll just play this game of can my opponent stay in the pocket? Is he still doing his little dance right now? You know, now that he's losing, he doesn't dance as much. You notice how those mannerisms change as the scoreboard changes, right? As, oh, wow, Alvin Kamara. We're not going to let that fly. Look, I'm not going to let my opponent do this underneath stuff. He has to beat me over the top, and clearly not capable as AT parried the intended target, not going to get it. It's Connor for the interception instead, bouncing around like a pinball. And now let's see if we can get ourselves a 2-possession lead. Travis is being literally triple teamed right now. No one guarded Xavier Worthy. So I'm just going to take my shot to Worthy on this play if they do it again. They did it again, but Chase Young is downfield. He cannot cover Worthy. He cannot tackle Worthy. It's a touchdown. X marks the spot for the Kansas City Chiefs. Okay, sure. That's not the way that was supposed to work, but we'll take it. I did not expect him to be able to get downfield with Chase Young like that. Also, I mean, this dude is hating on Travis Kelce right now. Triple teaming in an open gym, an open stadium is crazy. But we will try to make it work as much as we can. I think we still need 2 more on the X-Factor counter, so, you know, we got a ways to go. It might actually be 1, I'm not sure. Hard to keep track. Actually, yeah, it is 1 because we got that rollout throw. We got the touchdown. So, yeah, we're 2 out of 3 right now. We are close. We kind of just need open field to work with. Let's see if we can get a stop here. 3rd down. Once again, he's doing this immediate rollout. It's a clean pocket. I don't know what in the world is wrong with this guy. If he stands in the pocket, he probably hits that dude for a touchdown on back-to-back plays. He'll run the same play for the 3rd time in a row. Shout out to him. He finally decided to stay in the pocket, but look, man, you're going to run the same play 3 times in a row and throw it to the same guy? Come on now. We're moving at kindergarten speed right now mentally as Travis is pretty strapped up on 1st down. This is starting to become an issue. I'm not sure we're going to get it. We got Mahomes on fire. Now let's get it to Kelce. A floater in the corner, but Mahomes missing his man once again. Same defense. I'll run the same play. It's got to work this time. A better pass lead. Travis lays out, but he cannot make the catch. That would have been 20, but instead it's 0 because we are not connecting with an open Travis Kelce. And now 4th down, it's a turnover on downs. I probably should just put him on the corner again and let it fly, but yeah, man, this is actually becoming difficult. And now all of a sudden, thanks to our audaciousness going for it in our own end zone, it's back to a 1-possession game. Foster Moreau playing fullback, getting a little dive in there, getting the touchdown. There's no way he does it 3 times in a row. Like we talked about, man. Like, do it once, shame on me. Do it twice, shame on you. And you do it the 3rd time, like, seriously, man. He's got to stop spamming the same play. It's just, you got to switch it up. He'll go for the onside kick. Honestly, not a bad decision by him. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter the way we're playing offense. We're just misfiring all over the place. Mahomes still has the bazooka. I might as well take my jump ball shot for Travis. Why not? Ho-ho! Travis with the touchdown, with the throwdown. Double me is activated now, but it felt like we already had double me with the way Travis just mossed that man. 2-point conversion, Mahomes on the run. We're going to throw it? Not quite. I didn't want to lose double me on a 2-point conversion. I want to save that for like an actual jump ball and just, you know, let Travis moss the heck out of somebody. But then again, I don't know if we can moss anybody worse than what we just did. Unfortunately, though, as Rashid Shaheed proves to be a hard man to bring down, this is going to be the last play of the game, so we're actually not going to get any. We worked so hard to get Travis in the zone, but this guy just ends up quitting after throwing a jump ball that gets picked off. Trent McDuffie in his Duffy enforcing the rage quit. So that's going to do it for this video, man. Leave a like on this one if you guys enjoyed what you guys saw today. Travis is definitely dominant. You definitely don't want to spam him as much as I did. The Chiefs have the speed over the top to work that underneath game whenever so needed. But yeah, man, we're just having fun out here. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe for more, and I will catch you guys next time. Thank you, as always, for watching.